Hey, I have some thoughts and some ponderings with this channel. It's been a transition for me in the last few years. Started out just vlogging about life, and it turned into a trauma dump thing for a while. Now it's turning into a cooking channel. I think that I want to feel free to just be myself on this channel. I'm not looking to be one of those people that's trying to get subscribers. I don't care. But I was talking about emotions and trauma, and I started making cat videos and talking about my weight loss surgery 10 years ago. And it's kind of taken on a mind of its own. I've put things up and taken them down. And I haven't had a focused effort with this channel. Part of that is I felt a lot of shame about the things I was doing. And I'm just going to be real with you. Autism's kind of becoming a lifestyle for me. This isn't meant to be negative, but there was this whole thing with unmasking and then working through trauma a couple of years ago when I started making videos, and it turned into a thing where I was really trying to it was therapeutic, but it was a lot to handle, and I'm learning life is different than I initially thought. My brain is so different than it was even 2 years ago. I'm a different person. Trauma patterns have just made my ego come out wildly, and I think that I'm learning to navigate life all over again. Sometimes I feel like a little kid, and sometimes I feel like a woman that's learning to be herself. I'm a very spiritual person, and I've been going through something called Dark Night of the Soul. First, I thought I was just losing my mind, but it's more. I'm a very spiritual person with autism, and learning life, learning to repattern my mind, my thinking, just learning everything all over again. And I guess this channel's become part of that journey. I took videos down because I was also misusing my channel in a way that I shouldn't have been. I really should be more private, so I am learning to do that. But I do want to be able to talk about spirituality and routines and just navigating life in general. Stoicism is one way I'm doing that. Trying to DBT is another way. Cooking is a good way to practice mindfulness, and just learning. So maybe taking you guys on this journey with me is, I don't want to make videos without a point. I think my values align with teaching and learning and doing things with a purpose. You don't want to tell everybody everything you're doing. I just don't know what direction to go with this. I'm really liking talking about values and showing life hacks, showing the cooking. It's fun, it's creative. But some of it's kind of out there. I want to be somebody that's learning from their mistakes, and I've learned some very bad low value habits that I want to make corrections to in my life. I want to change because because that's what this whole journey has been about. Burning away the illusions and the masks that I've built out of fear. It's a physical, it's a emotional, it's a spiritual, and it's a very personal lifestyle. I wonder how many people with autism have gone through. They've gone through the unmasking, they've gone through the psychological changes as an adult. How many of you have gone through a complete work on yourself from the very essence of who you are? That's a question I ponder a lot. I write a lot of poetry, and I've been doing it since I was a little kid. It's crazy because now I'm looking at my stuff, my short stories and poetry, and a lot of it's forecasted this part of my life. Had no way of understanding that at the time. I don't know. I don't want to build a customer base. I don't want to put my life out there. I don't want to trauma dump. I want to connect genuinely with people. I want to teach people. And I want to learn. Anyways, yeah. See where this channel takes me. Cooking videos are awesome. Life hacks are good. We'll see.